Welcome to the session. Topic of this session is Indian Farmers Fertilizers Cooperative Limited IFFCO. There are many successful business cooperative societies operating in India. IFFCO, CRIPCO, NAFED, AMUL, they are the different cooperative society which are successfully operating in India. They are having the profit, they are serving the society, they are serving their member, and IFFCO is one of the most important cooperative society which has contributed a lot in the Indian agriculture system, in the development of agriculture system, in the improving the farm productivity in India. So actually when we talk about in the 70s, there was a lot of focus on increasing agriculture production, increasing farm productivity, and there was a need of the fertilizer, chemical fertilizer, urea, potassium, potash, and there was a limited availability of the fertilizer, because for increasing the agriculture production we need to have the combination of the high yielding variety seeds, the fertilizer, irrigation, pesticides, and the fertilizer was one of the important component when we talk about the green revolution in the country. And so actually in the 1967 this Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited IFFCO was set up as a cooperative organization, multi-state cooperative organization, and the main task was taken by the IFFCO is the fertilizer production, urea, the DAP and other fertilizer also. And so the main task of the IFFCO was to make available the fertilizer to the farmers so they can utilize the fertilizers and then they can have the more production from the agriculture sector, their income can be increased. So there are very good significant contribution from the IFFCO in the country's agriculture development. And IFFCO not only they producing the fertilizer, it is marketing the fertilizer, and it also helping the development of the different cooperative societies, like the farm forestry cooperative society it is established, and there are different cooperative society who are the member of the IFFCO. So IFFCO is helping them in their functioning, and as well as the IFFCO is also undertaking different the farm extension activity, providing the different types of input, the consultation. So it is helping a lot in the development of the Indian agriculture as well as in the development of the cooperative society or cooperative concept in India. And most important contribution of IFFCO, I will say, it is the bringing the professional management practice in the cooperative sector. So actually this IFFCO, the Fertilizer Cooperative Society is they are working in very professional way. So that's why it has introduced the element of professional management in the cooperative sector in India. So in this session basically we will be talking about the IFFCO, its growth, its functioning, and its diversification of the activity. It is taking different types of activities. So all this we are going to discuss in this session. And IFFCO has played important role in the green revolution by providing the fertilizers to the farmers. And in this society, the IFFCO was registered as a multi-unit cooperative society on 3rd November 1967, and it has started with modest beginning. There was only 57 cooperative society who were the member of this IFFCO, and then it has grown all aspect of the society. Its strength has grown a lot, and now we have around 36 cooperative society as the member of the IFFCO, and the IFFCO has the reach to around 5.5 crore farmers in India. So this much farmers, we can say, they are taking the services of the IFFCO, the fertilizers, the other inputs, so different types of services they provide to the farmers. And vision of the IFFCO actually is to augment the incremental income of the farmers by helping them to increase their crop productivity through the balanced use of the energy efficient fertilizers. So main vision of the IFFCO is that there should be increase in the incremental income of the farmers, and this can be done through the increasing the crop productivity, and the crop productivity can be increased by using the balanced fertilizer dosage at the farm level. And they also have a vision to maintain the environmental health and the soil fertility, also the ecological aspect also. Then they want to make the cooperative society economically and democratically strong by providing the professionalized services to the farming community to ensure an empowered rural India. And mission of the cooperative, this IFFCO, the Indian Farmers Fertilizers Cooperative Society, is to enable the Indian farmers to prosper through timely supply of the reliable, high quality agricultural inputs and services, and these services should be provided in an environmentally sustainable manners, and also they undertake the activities to improve their welfare, the welfare of the farmers as well as the welfare of the cooperative society. And here we can understand the structure of the the Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited (IFFCO), and one is we have the one side we have the memberships. So there are different national level cooperative federations are there. They are the member of the IFFCO. And then we have State Agriculture and Marketing Cooperative Federation. They are also the member of the IFFCO. Then District Agriculture Cooperative Market Society are also there. They are the member of the IFFCO. Then we have the Primary Agriculture Cooperative Societies. They are also the members. So around 36,000, the cooperative society, they are the member of the IFFCO. Then there are definitely the farmers are also the member of the cooperative society IFFCO. And when we talk about the organization setup of the IFFCO, there are three major units we can say. One is the marketing division, another is the unit location, fertilizer production units. So there are total 5, and we have the farmer service centers which are around 157 in the country. And actually there are 2 types of the fertilizer production units they have. One is the ammonia urea units, they are the 3 in numbers, and then we have NPK DAP units. So basically they are the 2 in number. So this is the total structure of the Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited. And the management of the IFFCO is basically like others cooperative society. We have the general body. So all the member cooperative society, they are the member of the general body, and they are the final authority. And this general body, they appoint the board of directors, and then in the board of directors there is one chairperson, chairman, who look after, who is the patron of the cooperative society we can say. And then there is a managing director who is the operational head of all the activity of the IFFCO. So managing director take all the decision related to their functioning, their growth and everything. And there are different directors are also there in the management. So this is the systems to take the decisions and to guide the functioning of the cooperative society throughout the different cooperative society. This is the pattern as per the ordinance or as per the registration procedure. And the main function of the Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited is to augment the fertilizer production in the country. So this was the major responsibility of the IFFCO, the work undertaken by the IFFCO. In the other main function of the cooperative society, this IFFCO is to ensure timely availability of the fertilizers and other agro inputs as the farmers do steps. So it make available the different types of fertilizer to the farmers in their rural area, in their production area. So actually that's why there are many primary cooperative society, they are the members. So it make availability this fertilizer to this primary cooperative society, and farmers can purchase from the primary cooperative societies for their requirement. Then another main function of the cooperative society IFFCO is that the strengthening fertilizer cooperative distribution system. So there are different cooperative societies, so they are also helping them to strengthen their functioning, and they want to develop, they should develop actually the networking of the cooperative society, so they can market or they can make available the fertilizer to the farmers, and they have also equal emphasis on the environment and the energy saving and soil rejuvenation. So there are many campaigns, many programs they are doing in the country for the soil rejuvenation, for maintaining the soil fertility, as the different environmental aspects. So they are taking the different activity. Now we can see the progress of the IFFCO. The data is given for the year 2018-19, and the cooperative members, actually there are different cooperative society who are the member of the IFFCO. So 35,282 cooperative society is the member of the IFFCO in the year 2018-19, and total turnover of the IFFCO is 27,850 crores. And the profit after tax is the 842 crores. So there is a net income to the cooperative society IFFCO, and the share capital of the IFFCO is 628 crore, and they have the large surplus with them, reserve with them, which is in amount to 15,642 crore rupees. So this is the total volume of the business, we can say. So all data is given the rupees, so around 27,852 crores they have annual turnover in the year 2018-19. Here we can see the production data of the fertilizers by the IFFCO, and the large fertilizer, Asia's largest fertilizer production units the IFFCO have, and the production of fertilizer in the year 2018-19 was 81.49 lakh million ton, and the production of urea was 45.62 lakh million ton. The production of DAP was 14.1 lakh million ton, and production of NPK and DAP, this is the basically mixed fertilizer, which is around 30.87 lakh metric ton. Then sales of fertilizer, because still we are not able to fulfill our all requirement of the fertilizer consumption through domestic production, so also import some of the fertilizer from the other country. So but it has a large share of the fertilizer marketing. So it's the sale of the IFFCO in the year 2018-19 was 115.56 lakh tons, and the sale of urea was 74.20 lakh metric ton. Then the sale of DAP was 21.1 lakh metric ton. Then sale of the NPK, DAP or WSP was 41.36 lakh metric ton. So large volume or large share of the IFFCO is there in the fertilizer production as well as the fertilizer sale in the country. And when we talk about the production capacity of IFFCO, it is one of the largest global fertilizer manufacturing and distributor. So it has almost the largest, and they have initially established 2 plants in the Gujarat, that is at Kalol and Kandla, and which was started functioning in 1975, and subsequently they have also established 2 plants in the the Phulpur in the year 1981, and in the Aula in the year 1988 in the Uttar Pradesh. And all these plants are producing the different types of fertilizers which are provided to the farmers in the country. And they have the marketing unit also. So marketing of IFFCO products, basically that is undertaken by the the different cooperative societies or institutional agencies. So they do the marketing of the NPK, DAP, urea, all types of fertilizer, and the IFFCO has the presence in all states and union territory in the country. So almost in every village of the country has the presence of the the IFFCO, and it contribute around 20% in the nitrogenous fertilizer production and around 24% in the phosphatic fertilizer production. So a large share of the IFFCO is there in the fertilizer production, we can say. And in the year 2003-4 it has achieved another milestone. Actually IFFCO become a cooperative fully owned by the cooperative themselves. So here actually the society has replicated the entire share capital of the government of India and thus achieved an full autonomous status in the year 2003-4. So whatever the capital share was there from the government of India, it has been paid back to the government, and it has become a fully owned cooperative autonomous organization, we can say, in the year 2003 and 4. So this was a major achievement, we can say. So there are a lot of contribution in the development of different types of organizations from the IFFCO. So IFFCO has contributed towards the creation and development of other organizations also, like Godavari Fertilizer and Chemical Limited, the industries in Camping Du Senegal, then Indian Potash Limited, Maharashtra State Cooperative Limited, Indian Tourism Cooperative Limited, National Film and Fine Art Cooperative Limited. So they have actually helped in establishment of the different fertilizers units as well as different cooperative units in India. So they have contributed in all sphere of the organization, which can contribute in the country's development, in the country's prosperity. And the IFFCO also taken different initiatives outside India also, like IFFCO has entered into an agreement with the Oman Oil Company for setting up the plants for ammonia urea fertilizer production in the Oman, and the annual capacity of production of around 16.52 lakh ton urea and 2.5 lakh ton of ammonia was this was the capacity of the plant set up in the Oman. And this project has started the production also from the year 2005. From the August 2005, this project or the plant has also started production of the urea and ammonia based fertilizers. And in case of the cooperative marketing, lot of development, and it has well spread network throughout the country at the grassroots level, and a cooperative actually playing an important role in the growth of agriculture marketing. And this cooperative sector is, or cooperative marketing is directly benefiting the farmers, rural workers, and also helping in generating employment, because the farmers, they have the small amount of produce, so they are finding it difficult in selling their produce. So and if they gather in a bulk different the farmers, and they can get the good and they can fetch the good prices. So that's why cooperative marketing play important role. And the IFFCO has set up a agri marketing division and for the value addition and marketing of agriculture products. So actually this unit basically help in the all marketing aspect of the agriculture produce and making distribution of fertilizer, as well as and also undertaking the value addition activities. Actually they are also setting a SEZ, special economic zone, for the food processing in the Andhra Pradesh. So they are taking different types of activities for the agriculture marketing. So they are basically, in addition to that normal activity with the fertilizers, and IFFCO has acquired around 12% equity shareholding in the National Commodity Derivative Exchange Limited, NCDX. So NCDX basically deal with the future trade or future markets. So different types of contribution from the IFFCO and different types of agro-based organization or industries is also there. So actually IFFCO has diversified its activity in different sectors, so that all the institutional support or all the marketing support can be provided for the farmers in the country. And IFFCO has also promoted different types of trust and actually to help the farmers, to help the cooperative society, and to contribute in the rural development. So with the objective of the to help the farmers, to help the cooperative, and also to contribute in the rural development, different trusts have been formulated. And Cooperative Rural Development Trust, core date is one of the important trusts which was set up by the IFFCO in the year 1979, and they have the facilities at 3 different locations, like in the Phulpur, Kalol and Kantla. And at this center, especially this coordinate the Cooperative Rural Development Trust, they provide the practical training to the farmers to improve their skills in different aspects of the agriculture, the soil cultivation, the applying of the fertilizer, using of the yielding variety seeds, post-harvest management practices. So different aspects of the agriculture, this trust provides the training. And this trust has organized around 306 training program in the year 2017-18, and around 17,891 farmers, they have benefited from the training organized by the Cooperative Rural Development Trust. And at this center, at these 3 places, they have the facility for the soil testing, and this soil testing is freely available to the farmers. So the farmers, they can bring their soil sample, and they can test the quality of the soil. So this is free available to the farmers. Then at these 3 places, the IFFCO has also set up the liquid biofertilizer production facilities, and they have also established the neem oil extraction units in these places. So different types of activities are being done by this trust, and purpose is to maintain the soil fertility, to help them farmers to do the agriculture in environmental and ecological way or sustainable way. And like neem oil extraction also one of the major contribution from the IFFCO, we can say. Then another trust promoted by IFFCO is the IFFCO Kisan Seva Trust, or it is basically a charitable trust, and the contribution is from the IFFCO as well as the employees of the IFFCO. And actually this trust provides the relief and rehabilitation to the victim of the natural calamities, and also they provide the welfare and other critical medical attention for needy poor farmers. Then they provide the scholarship for the higher education to the students belonging to the family of the small and marginal farmers. Then also they provide the financial assistance to the farmers in distress due to the drought and unseasonal rain. So this trust basically help in help the farmers who are need some financial assistance for their children's education, or to provide them some critical medical facilities or medical care. And also if there is some distress is there, like lot of suicide cases are there, and farmers are facing some problems. Though in that condition, this trust can help them. If there is a natural calamity is there, this trust provides the help them. So in this way, the various charitable society is also being done by this IFFCO, the Indian Farmers Fertilizer Cooperative Limited. Then the IFFCO also undertakes various farmers development programs, and they have contributed a lot for the sustainable economic development of the farmers to improve their quality of life. And they also take different activities for the farmer development program, which also good for the IFFCO also. So if the farmers are the member, if the economic condition of the farmers improve, actually it help the economic improvement or economic condition of the IFFCO also. So they take the activities which are beneficial to the farmers as well as which are beneficial to the IFFCO. And they have done different campaign. They are doing different campaigns like the Save the Soil campaign. It is most important activity we can say from the IFFCO, and the emphasis is here on the soil rejuvenation. So how to maintain the soil fertility, how to improve the soil fertility. So this type of activity are being taken under this campaign. Then they have the storage community centers at different places, so the farmers can store their produce there. And then they have the village adoption program, and around 373 villages they have adopted, and they also doing a lot of farmers education and training program. And this IFFCO also undertaking a number of the professional programs and farmers extension activities, and they organize large number of the field programs of the for crop domination. They demonstrate the technologies, use of the fertilizers and other technology. They organize the field days, then they organize the farmers meetings, agriculture campaign, crop seminars. So these different types of extension activities actually the IFFCO is taking to transfer the technology to the farmers. That is the purpose. And major area of the extension technology is the basically soil health, balanced use of fertilizer, and sales point personal training activity they also undertake. And this IFFCO has established 158 farmer service center, and this service center is basically a common place for the supply of the agricultural input as well as the providing technical know-how to the farmers under one roof. So in this place the farmers can also get the agro inputs, fertilizer, pesticide, seed, as well as they can also get the technological information, technological skills, technological knowledge, so they can apply in their farm practices. And lot of ICT initiative by the IFFCO, the purpose to carry the benefit of information technology to the doorstep of the Indian farmers and focuses on the meeting the requirement of agriculture and cooperative sectors. So, and they have started different web-based services to provide existing information on agriculture, fertilizer industry, agrochemical, and also on the cooperative sector. So they have established basically the information kiosks which with a touch screen monitor to monitor to promote the e-culture in rural India, and through this kiosks basically they provide the location specific information to the and this information available in the all major states. So they have already established the different kiosks, information kiosks in the major states. This IFFCO and they have promoted different types of cooperative, and actually in the year 1993 they established a multi-state cooperative society which is called as the Indian Farmers Forestry Development Cooperative Limited. And primary purpose of this Indian Farm Forestry Development Cooperative is the development of the wasteland and also enhance the socio-economic status of the rural people through sustainable natural resource management by the collective actions. So, under this Indian Farm Forestry Development Cooperative Limited, they have established the primary level cooperative also, that is called as a primary farm forestry cooperative society, which are in the 152 number, and then members are around in the 19,331 in the primary farm forestry cooperative society. Through this Indian Farm Forestry Development Cooperative Society and Limited, they are undertaking different types of projects, and basically they are implementing 28 projects on livelihoods and natural resource management, and basically these projects are spread in 9,495 villages. So very good contribution we can say from the IFFCO. Then this Indian Farm Forestry Development Cooperative, they are nurturing around 1,715 self-help groups with their total membership of the 17,564 member, and out of this 17,564 members, 95% members are the women. So women empowerment activity is also done through this cooperative society. And this Indian Farm Forestry Development Cooperative Society, they are undertaking seed production programs. So they are doing the seed production in around 13,000 hectares in the country. IFFCO has also diversified its activity, like in the insurance sectors. They have done a collaboration and that is called as IFFCO Tokyo General Insurance Company Limited, ITGI, and this is the third largest general insurance company in India. Then IFFCO has set up its subsidiary enterprises, it's IFFCO Kisan Sanchar Limited, IFFCO Kisan, which provides the farmers the useful information for improving the farm income and living, and also manages the Kisan call centers services in the country. and IFFCO has joined the hands with the Mitsubishi Corporation Japan, and this corporation basically joint venture company, IFFCO MC Corp Science Private Limited, and the activity is the production of the good quality insecticide, fungicides and weedicides which can be provided to the farmers. And then IFFCO is setting up a multi-product IFFCO Kisan Sage at the Nellore in Andhra Pradesh, and primary focus is on the food processing and agro-based industry. And then IFFCO has one IFFCO Kisan Logistics Limited, IKBLL, which is wholly owned subsidiary of the IFFCO, and the functioning as a special purpose vehicle for the building, operating and marketing at the cooperative captive bar jetty at Kandla. And IFFCO has also established this IFFCO E-Bazaar Limited, and that is basically the objective is to provide goods and services required by farmers under one roof using this IFFCO E-Bazaar Limited. And now we can sum up this session that IFFCO was established in the year 1967 as a multi-state cooperative society with a mission to enable farmers to prosper through timely supply of reliable and high quality agricultural inputs and services. And major activity of the IFFCO is augmenting the fertilizer production and timely distribution of fertilizer and other agro input to the farmers. And there is a significant growth in the IFFCO, both in terms of participation of the cooperative as well as in the production and marketing of the fertilizer. And IFFCO has undertaken different farm development activities like transfer of technology, demonstrations, use of ICT, promoting other cooperatives, self-help group, etc. And IFFCO is diversifying its activity and doing collaboration to enhance generations of revenue base of the IFFCO and also serve the Indian farmer. Thank you very much.